Hello. First of all, I want to say I'm sorry for whatever you're going through at this time. This is Mike Clemente from Mr. and Mrs. Detective and RI Detective Services. Uh, we have been in this business for over 3 decades and understand how to help you in the situation you're going through, whether it be a divorce, whether it be custody issues, or whether it be a missing child. We are sensitive to these cases and we help you along the way. We're available all the time by telephone or by text. We have structured our rates so that you are able to afford us. There's a lot of companies out there that charge a lot more than we do and don't have the experience or the agents or the resources that we have. If you go to the website mrandmrsdetective.com, you will see a different scenarios, different investigations, and a lot of reviews on our company that we have handled over the last 10 years. Over 184 mostly positive reviews. I think we're at 4.9 on the scale, or 4.8. You're always going to have that one person who's not happy, but we strive to get results in all cases. We do require a small retainer to start. We do get results. We can use, if it's a domestic custody or divorce case, and you're in any state but Rhode Island that we work in, we can use a GPS, global positioning satellite, on a vehicle to get more information. So when we do surveillance, we're able to get good, accurate location of the vehicle and be able to pull up and get the video documentation or the photographs, etc. In the custody cases are very, very important to have someone who has the knowledge of custody and investigations. And we have over 3 decades of doing custody cases and divorce cases. We take it very seriously when a child is in the middle of a situation. We do surveillance and investigation and research on those cases as well. We can usually complete a custody case within 40 hours time total. Generally speaking, most of these cases take less than that, but I want to be honest and upfront 100%, because if you're paying $80 an hour, you want to get the maximum benefit out of that. In most cases, we do not charge for mileage. We only charge a 45-minute travel fee each way from point A to point B in each day. Generally, most of the time, it's a 6-hour minimum per day, which means that 6 hours continuous on the surveillance. And in most cases, it makes sense because you don't want to leave and come back and find out the person is not there or whatever. So, there's clients that call and say they want a 2-hour investigation. I'm sorry, we don't do 2-hour investigations. As minimum, we'll do a 2-hour investigation, but the minimum is 6 hours. So you're looking at an average of $400 to $500 per day on average. Sometimes it goes over a little more if we're there a longer time. Missing children, just so you know that we do missing children and we do not charge. If you're the parent of a 0 to 16-year-old child in Rhode Island or Massachusetts or anywhere in New England, we take that on for free. If the child is a runaway or if the child is abducted after the police do their investigation, we can jump right in and help you with that as well. How do we do investigation? Well, we do surveillance, which means that we could do a 1-car, 2-car, or multiple car surveillance from point A to point B. If your spouse is a law enforcement or an attorney or someone who is a high profile and they're going to be looking over their shoulder, then we require 2 agents minimum to follow those scenarios with or without a GPS. Now, we can do surveillance without the GPS, but keep in mind that private investigators are not perfect. We do lose people. GPS almost gives us 100% reliability on being able to stay with the people. So yes, it's a little bit more, but what we do is if you hire us and we're able to get a GPS on the vehicle and you want to rent the GPS for a week, we charge you a flat rate for the week, and then we charge you a connect and disconnect fee on the GPS. The rental rate includes all of the reports, all of the information that we obtain during the GPS. We will send you a report every 24 hours after the first 24 hours on the GPS results. Or we could do a speed, we could do a start and stop. There's a variety of ways we can track the vehicle on record to send to you. The GPS is live updates when it's on the car. It updates every 10 seconds. So when we're following it, we have the ability to be able to stay right on it without having to be in back of the vehicle. If you want to employ a GPS yourself, we have them available on a site. That's detectivesupplier.com, detectivesupplier.com. And you can get some of the tools on there, recording devices, different things that can help you in your part of the investigation. All legal things to buy, and just check with your state to make sure you can put GPS on a vehicle in your state. Massachusetts, it is legal. Rhode Island is not legal. Typically, normally, for us to put a GPS on a vehicle, it has to be on public property, not private property, or the owner has summoned us to put the GPS on private property as well. If you're an employer and you own the vehicle, we can attach the GPS in Massachusetts. Quick fix to that: if you are in Rhode Island and you want a GPS attached to a vehicle, we can simply have you drive the vehicle over the Mass line to put the GPS on, so that we do everything legal. We have male and female agents both. We're ready to go to work for you. So pick up the phone, give us a call. If you have any other questions, please feel free to give me a call at 401-365-3438 in Rhode Island, or in Massachusetts, 617-600-6321. I look forward to working with you and helping you and praying for you in your situation. Thank you for watching this video. And again, it's Mike from Mr. and Mrs. Detective and RI Detective Services. Thank you.